What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Joe and Enzo here, Winterborn. Today we're talking about selling equipment during the enrollment. Enzo, do you sell equipment during the enrollment? How do you do it? What do you sell?
I love this one because no one does this, right? This is one of the things I just love. You gotta be experimenting. You gotta be trying new things. You gotta stop this old way. Everyone's talking about you just got them to enroll, so that's it. That's okay for now. Then wait until they get to a certain belt and then have them buy this stuff. And I just don't believe that. And I just think, and telling you from my own success, if I have an adult coming in and they just signed up for my adult program and I know that they're going to be hitting the heavy bags in the next class and ripping apart their knuckles, and I don't sell them hand pads, I'm doing a disservice to that person, and then they're not going to want to stay with me.
Right.
So I'm not even looking at this as an upsell. I'm not looking at this as anything other than what is it that they need to be successful in their process, right? So look at it like this, right? Everyone does the same thing. No one looks any different. It is what it is. Everyone's running, $19.99 special, get a free T-shirt. What's a T-shirt doing for them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Well, how about a pair of gloves or something, right?
Sure.
And that's just one way to be different. But we're talking about martial arts-based programs here. So what I do is during the enrollment process, I use the adults because we do sell them a kickboxing gear at a certain level, right? However, what we'll do is on the enrollment say, okay, so welcome to the team, we're giving their uniform stuff. So, Mr. Silvers, one of the things that we want to encourage you to think about is picking up our MMA gloves. So throughout training, you're going to get a full boxing gear, and we want to wait on that just a little bit, but for the time being, you're going to be hitting some bags. We want to make sure that when you're hitting the bags, that your knuckles aren't getting ripped up and whatnot. Right. So we offer a nice little incentive. If you choose to pick up the MMA gloves today, we're going to give you 25% off of the price.
Love it.
That way, when you come for your first class, you have them and you're good to go.
Sure.
And everyone buys them. Everyone, it's just a no-brainer,
So some discounts if they purchase on the spot, always a good idea, right?
Totally.
Upgraded gear is always a good idea. So let's say they get a pair of boxing gloves when they enroll, part of the intro process, whatever. You might want to offer them an upgraded glove at that point for however much more, right?
Exactly.
So these little ways, again, every drop fills the bucket, right? So your apparel sales, your equipment sales, these are all important things. And if you look at companies, if you're familiar with Rumble Boxing, one of the reasons they sell lots of apparel is number one, they got cool stuff, guys. They got things that people want to wear, right? They don't have, I know a lot of schools, it's the old school hoodie or the t-shirt with the circle logo right here and the big logo on the back. You guys probably have that, right? Try to reinvent that a little bit. Make it something that people want to wear, that people want to buy, that kids are excited about, novelty.
Yeah.
One thing we started doing a few years ago was limited edition stuff. Meaning, I'll do a hoodie run, and then you're never getting that hoodie ever again. It's gone, I actually have a collection of my own hoodies at home.
We have people looking forward to the next year.
That's it. So, there's other ways to monetize your apparel lines and things like that, your gear upgrades, and then going for it, like Enzo said, at enrollment, when people are already excited, and this gear is going to help them in their martial arts journey.
Right, and let me ask you a question. If you're going to go play hockey, what do you need?
You need the gear.
You need a hockey stick, So it's not even I don't even I know when you say upgrade, what you mean is that, a better pair of gloves or whatever. But I don't even want them to feel like we're nickel and diming it. It's not even that bad at all. This is hey, this is you're going to need this for your training, and we want to be able to offer it to you at a discounted price.
Sure.
Another thing that you can do at the enrollment process is just make it part of your down payment or whatever it is that you do. So you can include it in that. So if you guys recommend, okay, it's $49 down, it gives you the uniform, t-shirt, and boxing gloves, you can do it that way.
Yeah.
But you should have something that gives them the gear that they need, that's going to help them in their training in the beginning levels, right? Again, a lot of people don't do it. That's why I'm telling you, definitely do it. You will be happy that you did, and they're going to be happy when
they're going to be happy.
Hit the base.
Quality gear makes people happy, so that's good.
All right, guys, so that's it, and we'll see you in the next video.